that the various illustrations have been handed over to them, they will be able to patronage well.
The assembly will pay particular attention to this facility, the idea you have brought.
Yes, 1,000. You can say you come here, you come here. You say, "Bibi, 10% of money, I'm boy." 1,000. And so, Omudi the Medi for the Shaysa.
Ghana Red Cross is established by an act of parliament to serve as an auxiliary to government in the delivery of its humanitarian and relief services to the vulnerable. To this end, we can be found in especially the most hardest to reach communities where even government arms find it difficult to reach there. And these are places that we go and deliver our aid or our support to the communities. Another area also that Ghana Red Cross is in is first aid, making sure that every community, people are conversant with first aid. Every household, people are conversant with first aid. Every office, there's a first aider or people are conversant with first aid. We are also with them, giving them education on sanitation, and with our volunteers playing the lead role in terms of helping them, supporting them to have wholesome drinking water. CBHFA is a methodology or an approach that the Ghana Red Cross is using to address health and developmental challenges in the whole country where we are operational. But in terms of the finished Red Cross support, they agreed that they will help us to provide 200 household toilets to these communities, in addition to boreholes. What we did was that the first 2 years, we discussed with the community, the opinion leaders, the members, formed Red Cross chapters there, looked at the challenges that they were facing, which was sanitation, lack of toilets, lack of water. We discussed with them what we can do till they hungered for it and said, yes, we now want to have household toilets in our communities.
This project, as I said, is a bottom-up approach project. That means taking the project from the community with their support and their solution to implement. Which others, it was a design from the head office to the community, looking at the statistics available. But this one, even though we have the statistics, we went to the community to further let them come out with the project that they wanted, design the project from the community level. So it's a very good concept and an approach to community programs implementation.
Right from the onset, I was involved, or Ghana Red Cross was involved. We had a stakeholders forum where we made sure that all of us understood what we were going to use in terms of delivering our interventions. Regional managers, senior program officers, governance members, partners for finished Red Cross, even our other partners of Red Cross came to join us at a forum, at a workshop session, where we all really made sure we understood and had bought into the idea before we went to the next stage of looking at what are the various key steps that we have to take if we want to accept it as a nationwide strategy for delivering our interventions.
CBHFA, we call it Community-Based Health and First Aid, which was developed by the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies. It empowers communities and their volunteers to take charge of their health needs by using simple tools adaptable to the local context. The CBHFA approach, we have some guiding principles that we use. One of them is community-based volunteers. The second one is community participation. The other one is linking up with the health facilities. And then the other one is also about partnership. And our general Red Cross volunteers in the communities, they supersede health-related issues of the communities. For instance, they do household visits on malaria, cholera. They also organize cleanup campaigns. They organize community daybeds and health talks. Community-based health and first aid has two components. We have the software and we have the hardware component. The software approach consists basically of community education, household visits, and sensitization. So it basically consists of trying to impact knowledge to the community people and the target beneficiaries. Some of the training tools that we use, we have the CBHFA manual, which is broken down in the models that the facilitators use. And we also have a manual for the volunteers. This is a first guideline that we use for the training. We have the community tools, which is broken down into a very simpler form with pictures. If it is for instance, on malaria prevention, you see pictures on malaria, and then during the training we try to teach the volunteers how to use the tools during household visits, how to even tend the cats, and then ask the questions so the person can get the understanding for what you want to really impact. For both group of volunteers, for our general volunteers, we have our trainers, myself, the health coordinator, the regional managers are all trainers. Before the CBHFA, we had a training of trainers workshop, and those selectors are now the trainers who impact the knowledge down to the volunteers at the community level. And we also have trainers from environmental health who take care of the environmental health components. We have trainers from Ghana Health Service who also participate in our trainings, and they also take part in the family planning issues, not only family planning, and other malaria issues that we think they can tackle well.
See, now abo. What want to say no? Now why tell who piano there no? Now what want to say? Who want to say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I say at the end of the day, eba. This all your quality say we are. Oh no, on you here. One. Into back thrust no so. Over there. The same thing now over here. Over butunu. Over butunu say. Over butunu say now the one sa. What the one night one sa fast. Wow. Now the one sa no night at all. I can just say. Wow. Wow. Say ya na say we. Now why what the one sa no. Aba on you here. Me de me ha say mia na mfi bebu. Nti me de me nsa den. Me nsa mienu me sa tia mienu. Na me de ato no ha no na ma den. Na ma mia. Me mia on so be ya. Na me mia. Also no ya eyere sire kra osire. Oh. Na me is the same back thrust. But we no ya dey on kwala ketewa. Sire na on dey osire. On fa kokra. Wo be dan ne sei. Na wa hwe ne mfe ene ne yam mfifiri no. The same 2 fingers. Now they are told now I dey. Now umia say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ayibia uni ayibia okashire kura uni kashire wo ho. Na wo ahaban say ya. Wo dey wine na chi no. Betima ye dua bi kura send dua no bi kura wo homa. Wo dey wine na chi no a say ya. Na be we no me bandage, this is my bandage. Na be dey atoso na ma ye den. Ma chechere. Come on. Say, come on. The wound will not be what? Infected. When you take him to the hospital, they will remove this. They will disinfect the wound before they what? They will stitch. Are you okay? Supposing that the cutlass has hit the hand and it has cut. So when you put it like this and you get to the hospital, what stop it bleeding? Why you BBR? As I would decline now, at least 48 hours. As I would the hata, yamfang hata wiem, unum. As I will have for at least 48 hours. So 48 hours is about how many days? 2 days. Nicely. Then you hang it. It has the ropes there. Then you tie it on the this thing. Then
Can we me to Red Cross, Ghana Red Cross play finish Red Cross bois. Nous ma mi fiana le dumevio le du comme le genusia junum. Ta elegy mi esiai. Lo nenye be amara yira agbama. Ye davai duya. Mi fiana ngu mo ya kejana manato ikabe ma avo benene fa dama ka dua wa nyefo fo ikabe adia na yide ayide jifonu ta mi fiana ne lefonu mo kata hafi mi akra ma ko yire akoji ma twene mianu no lo Ghana Red Cross ble finish Red Cross be akpenawo
ukpere mianchi egbe rahaboku domeki ukpo anugoje depe
the sense kire malaria said ye ntuntum yare said ye be hwe ye hu so a ye betumi atwe ye hu afri malaria na se malaria ano be brasi kitonet nso Red Cross for omama ye ntuntum dan ema ye de ko fie mu echiche ema omo ye kire omo said ye ombe chichire no e wadam a ombeda ye kire omo ama obia volunteers no ye ko na ye de ma wa na ya kire o said ye obechichire no wadam a woni umma e bedam na se woni yire no umma e bedam a ntuntum enyamo enwumu biem.
We have two leaders at the district level. The district organizer, who is directly in charge of volunteer activities. He is closer to the project communities and he monitors all activities at least twice a week. And we also have the Mothers Club facilitator, the district Mothers Club facilitator. She also facilitates all the activities of the Mothers Clubs, which we initiated at the beginning of the project. So these are the two people who are at the district level who directly supervises all activities. The Mothers Club basically consists of women. Only women from 18 years and above. And these women have also been trained on maternal and child health issues. And they provide health education to their colleagues, their fellow women, on breastfeeding, on family planning, and other maternal and child health related issues. Sometimes they mobilize the women for child welfare at the health center, which we usually call the CHIPS compound. And this activity is done every month. So you find the women mobilizing their colleagues, their fellow women, to bring their children for child welfare clinic. So the Mothers Club also provides household education, but to their fellow women. And we are happy for initiating the Mothers Club concept because when we trained the volunteers, we realized that we were lacking more women. The gender balance was a bit of a problem because not so many of the women were volunteers. And so the Mothers Club concept actually complemented the efforts of the volunteers, especially with the gender balance issues. So this has been a good concept that we are happy about. And if there's any problem, they directly contact the district organizer and it comes to the regional manager, then back to the headquarters, to the project officer.
Mina me Mothers Club no hono chefo leader me che facilitator a me she hono so na ene meeting na ye pede ye hia nti na ode ma ba me fi krom na ma ba no awase me ko house to house me kwa me ba me tu me bi sa ho te sen ukru ho te sen me no di agro na ye pese ye hia ye ho na ye ko meeting nti na me frefren krofo breastfeeding ye be kire kwan a wo fa so a wo ma emoframa no enufu ma wonu na afi ye mpatem nso no ye be didi honi ye be do ho se na ye be ya malaria entum enyen na afi nso ye nso a aha no nso a ye nom no eye river nti toilet na de bebree wo ho eno so ye kire kwan a wo fa so a ye be nua ye nsu ne ye nsu na aye kama ye be cover ye nsu do
ma na pala na nya sunsun pena te kan la ka dinya to ma mo pon mo to ten te ma a be ma na bu yo yo pena te kan la ka dinya na chemo te ma ba ma ko bu ne kana ka te ma wo to mo che gu ye te mele mwa na bi ka ro ko so ne ba ti te me
semre bia Ghana Red Cross for ba ye hunme na ye kasa amame wo mu kasa na ye de kasa mame no me so me fa na me dia akwa kire me community fo mani agese wo sese wo mba ya akọ no ye timi afa adwena wo modi abre ya na ebe boya ndaache ama yerwa nketwa emba ya so
na ye ni nyina so bia na yena apomudi nyine echi no so Red Cross from payifo no atrase adwere ho se wa ye ho to he no kra na esi yenya gwedi bia anka ho a ahoto no emma iti nyame adom wode machine abrɛ ne se machine a wode ye gare ye ya ye benye bi ama ye ma ye ton a ye benye bi etua ye ma school fees iti abo yen bebre iti enche by ending of this month no na we bue machine na no ama he na ye betum ede aye adwuma ebe boyen he na setena na ye de enti eye nkurahye pa ede ma he enti ye damase wo ho.
Before we even agreed to initiate the Gary processing in the communities, there was a need that the women should be trained in some form of financial management.
Initially, we trained them on how to grow the cassava. Even some were growing the cassava purposely for family consumption. So through the training, they were able to also employ more labor force on board and pay the labor force and also grow the cassava in a very large scale. And we're also able to train them how to acquire other sophisticated machines to be able to convert the raw material, the cassava, into a finished product. They were not thinking about the future growth. They were thinking about internally how to solve their financial crisis within that framework, that period. We also trained them on how to maintain a proper bookkeeping of an account, because you can't do a business without having a proper book of an account. The part that I play have become successful. It has helped most of the people at the community. It has turned most of the people, their life around, and it has also turned them into the right track. Formerly, they were doing the traditional method of farming, which were not helping them. I'm also sharing knowledge, imparting the knowledge that I have in respect to the financial management onto those people, so that they also become somebody in the future. So in case they call me that we should move to another villages community outside central region or other sector, I'll be happy, I will go.
With the partnership, we are not working alone. First of all, we are working very much close in hand with the District Assembly. At the beginning, before we went to the communities, the District Assembly is the protective body of all communities. So we went to the District Assembly and we informed them of our initiative and what we intended to do. So with the hardware component, it's got to do with construction of latrines and borehole. When we started the projects, I started with the community education and sensitization. You talk about open defecation, you talk about safe water and sanitation issues. So now the issue is that if you are preaching about safe water and sanitation, you are preaching about campaigning against open defecation. Then the people need some form of latrines, they need some form of safe water so that you can be able to combat the software components that have negative impact on the community. As you can hear the sound, they are jubilating and they are expressing their gratitude to the Red Cross for such a nice idea that they have thought of and implemented in their community.
Yeah, we are going to say, if you say we on by ye, na Eddie Abumude, and Puto Abaye my way. You're dancing.
Nanka tola tena no marma pulpir pamge ni mamne ko telanga to wankle ke me mamle yanga langar wankle ma aya kwana kan ni kan yana anyar niranga no mama pa no mama pa.
The assembly will pay particular attention to this facility, the idea you have brought, so that from time to time we interact with the volunteers you have trained and see the way forward.
When it is raining, sometimes you cannot pass through the rain to go to the public toilet. So sometimes compare people to defecate in polythene bags and deposit them behind the house. So as we are doing this parroting project and providing household toilet to the people, I think all these things are going to be things of the past.
Now so, Yankupo, any Red Cross Association, or Mayama, Ndedi, Inyaji, Sao Kwampu Bakrumaha, Nyaye, to say any toilet or Kunumti, Ansana over Bakosi, or Bako toilet, am I any two? In whom be I didn't go to say a toilet in Kobush Nadi, Tisiano, Yepe, more ao, in say, your light or your toilet or Assembia any Fakru say a Bobo Brabukum Kunu, a Jimboni, I'm a Records Association, Mayama, Enyaji in the Damasipi.
Ghana Red Cross is exiting the project not because we want to, but we have our terms and conditions with our back donors, that is the Finnish Red Cross, and it was a 3-year project. So after 3 years, funding will cease. So when the funding ceases, it's like indirectly Ghana Red Cross is exiting, but we are still in the community. Once the Red Cross has been initiated, we have come to stay, and we will continue all the activities that we have been doing together with the volunteers, the household visits, cleanup campaigns, and the rest of them. So we would also continue to be looking out for other funding agencies that can help support to continue this good initiative. I would say that generally the project has been successful. There have been some few, just like any other project, challenges here and there, but on the whole, it has been successful.